Hello everyone. Welcome to UIAS. Let's discuss today's topic. Second of 4 African cheetahs brought to India dies. 2 cheetahs brought to India died. One of the cheetahs translocated to Madhya Pradesh's Kuno National Park, KNP, from South Africa died on Sunday. The deceased cheetah Uday aged 6 years. Notably, this is the second such incident at KNP in almost a month. Earlier, Namibian cheetah Sasha died due to a kidney ailment on 27th March. During the inspection in the morning, a cheetah brought from South Africa was found dull with head down, following which veterinarians attending him alerted senior officials and the feline was taken out from the large enclosure for treatment. Unfortunately, around 4 p.m., the cheetah passed away, Principal Chief Conservator of Forest, PCCF, Wildlife. The dead cheetah was identified as Uday, another forest official said. The wildlife medical team inspected the cheetah and he appeared sick. The doctors and cheetah expert from Cheetah Conservation Fund decided to shift to a quarantine boma, enclosure, immediately. The animal, however, lost consciousness 2 hours later and was shifted to an isolation ward for further treatment. Uday died during treatment around 4 p.m. The cause of death would be clear only after autopsy. Uday was suffering from chronic stress, South African cheetah expert Vincent van der Merwe said after his death. Merwe is the head of the Metapopulation Project and caught the cheetahs for translocation. Like the 11 others, he was a wild cheetah. He was very healthy before shifting to Boma in July 2022 for the translocation project. After 10 months in captivity, he lost fitness and suffered from chronic stress. Merwe said, "The cheetahs must go back into the wild where they belong. They are unhappy in cages. The cause of death will be determined after the post-mortem." Name of all cheetahs. Sasha, a 5-year-old Namibian cheetah, died last month due to a kidney infection. She was part of the first batch of cheetahs flown into Kuno National Park and was one of 5 female cheetahs flown in from Namibia last year. The 8 cheetahs brought from Namibia were released by Prime Minister Narendra Modi at Kuno National Park on the occasion of his birthday last year. The second batch of cheetahs from South Africa had 7 males and 5 females. The species was declared extinct from the country in 1952. Efforts to reintroduce the animals gathered pace in 2020 when the Supreme Court ruled that African cheetahs, a different subspecies, could be brought into the country at a carefully chosen location on an experimental basis. According to the project, around 12 to 14 big cats that are ideal for establishing a new cheetah population would be imported from South Africa, Namibia, and other African countries as a founder stock for 5 years initially and then as required by the program. Uday sluggish in his boma, enclosure, and a closer inspection revealed he was staggering. Uday was brought from South Africa to Kuno on 18 February this year along with 11 other cheetahs. The project Cheetah was launched last September to reintroduce the species in India decades after it became extinct. The country's last cheetah died in the Korea district of present-day Chhattisgarh in 1947 and the special was declared extinct 1952. 8 members of the species, 5 females and 3 males, were brought to the KNP, which has a core area of 748 sq km and a 487 sq km buffer zone surrounding it. The species was declared extinct from the country in 1952. Efforts to reintroduce the animals gathered pace in 2020 when the Supreme Court ruled that African cheetahs, a different subspecies, could be brought into the country at a carefully chosen location on an experimental basis. Thank you everyone. Do subscribe to this channel. Use code SPLIVE to join Unacademy.